What's up, guys? Good morning. How are you? I'm happy to address you today. It's a wonderful opportunity that have actually acquired this moment. I would like to talk about the soaring oil prices and gas. This problem can be easily addressed by lifting sanctions on oil producing countries. The Western countries and allies should remove sanctions that they illegally imposed on these oil producing countries. That will help to expedite production of oil, and that will enhance production of fuel on the global market. When there's availability of oil, that means there'll be low demand. There'll be high supply and low demand of it. So when there's high supply of oil on the market, then the prices will lower because the competition will be stiff. So they'll be compelled to lower the prices, which will help us to lessen the burden on most of the economies that have problems with uh, transport. Because transport is key in every economic environment. Without good transport system, we'll find that every economy, once the fuel is hiked, almost every commodity is affected by the hike in the price of oil. Because even transportation of goods will also increase in cost. That will also in fact increase the cost of sales, or the cost of the products themselves or commodities. So Western countries should remove those sanctions to stabilize world economies. They always want to make their problems everyone's problems. They want to make their enemy our enemies, which is not the case. When African countries differ with each other, they are never involved. They never make that problem theirs. They never make that problem a global problem. But when a European country is invaded by another European country, they want to make their problem the world problem. They want to give us limits on where we can do business and how to do business. When we don't have the financial muscle to buy from an expensive source, they should just leave us alone to buy from a source that is suitable for us to benefit our people, for the betterment of our people. We have to make deals that to favor us and our pockets. We should not make deals that are in favor of the rich or the pockets of those that are rich. They can afford anything. We can't afford everything. We only have to afford what is reasonable. We get things that are at reasonable cost. So let us trade with Russia. We can trade with Ukraine. We can trade with whoever we want. That is our personal choice as countries. The West, the Western countries and the allies should not intervene in Africa's business. Let African countries buy fuel from Russia where it is cheaper to help us boost our economies, which is capped with high inflation. So we can cut inflation. We can also reduce on the cost of production. We can minimize on the cost of transportation by buying oil from a cheaper source. We can stabilize our economies and avoid the unnecessary drama. We should not copy our colonial masters. They are no longer our masters now. We are independent states. We should work as independent, and we should not have the mentality of being suppressed all the time. This is as a result of our leadership. Our leaders are weak. Africa should stop choosing leaders that they like. They should choose leaders that can deliver. People who represent the people of Africa. Leaders that are going to stand for Africans. Leaders that are going to fight for the good of the people. Leaders that are going to fight for the freedoms and liberties of its own people. Leaders that are going to work to save their own people and to deliver the best services to its people. That's what we need in Africa. That constructive mindset, That's what we need for us to be productive. We must have a single currency in Africa to back our economies. Let that single currency be backed by African resources. Let that single currency replace the dollar. We can fund our own infrastructure. We can fund anything we feel like doing in Africa, any economic activity with our own resources. We can have a Bank of Africa that can help us to boost that those financial controls to run our economies. We can replace the dollar with our own currency and fund our own activities. We can only trade in our currency. It will be one of the famous currencies in the world, of which it will be internationally accepted. We can use it in China. We can use it when we go to Europe. Even when they want to come here, they should also use it. When we go that side, we can easily exchange it. It becomes very hard for them to sanction us or to give us sanctions. We can simply circumvent the sanctions by having our own strength, because there's no way they can manage to sanction us. They need our resources. They rely on us. They depend on us for their progress. Without our resources, there's nothing positive that the world will achieve. So Africa should wake up. Let the African leaders wake up. Guys, thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe and like, comment and share. My name is Samuelsuse.